My God, folks, would you look at this thing here? Let me see where the camera is pointed. Look at this thing. Shimano Stella, 1000 size, on a graphite leather Belezza with Gosen Lumina shine. I don't know what color this is, lime or something like this. But this is without a doubt the brightest color my eyes have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of, high-vis lines, but I have never seen anything as bright as this. It's almost like phosphorus, but it's not phosphorus. I tried it, it doesn't glow in the dark. And still the name says shine, and oh my God, it does shine, I'm telling you. So I'm testing too many things at once here. I'm testing the Stella for first time in my life. I'm fishing with a Stella. And I'm testing this line because several people asked me to review this line. It's a kind of popular line. I didn't review it earlier because I couldn't find it only comes with very strong colors. This one, and I think a pink, if you have courage to put pink on your rod. But let me tell you right away, I already caught a few fish with this. Now, I reviewed a few polyester lines already. I have a whole playlist if you want to see that with fishing lines. And I reviewed a few from Daiwa, and I reviewed one from YGK, and all of those polyester lines did not compare to the Varivas. They were just feeling more nylonish, which is good if you want reliability, but they didn't feel as sensitive and they didn't cast as good. Guys, let me tell you this thing, the moment my fingers touched it, it feels like this nasty brittle plastic that the Varivas line is made of. That's right. It does feel, and I already caught a few fish, and I'm here to tell you this is just as sensitive as the Varivas. The only thing is Varivas comes in just nicer colors. The orange color is very beautiful in my opinion that the Varivas has, and the clear color is available. This comes in this obnoxious color, whatever that is, and it also comes with pink, again if you have courage to wear pink. But yeah, a lot of yapping. Let's cast right here in front of me. There is a small school of small fish. They're not in the trees. Very interesting. Once the sun comes out, they pull off the trees, and they're not scattered either. There is a small bowl of fish kind of in front of me. You gotta hit it or you don't get a bite. And a lot of the bites are from small bluegill. But my God, the sensitivity, okay, I know the rod is very expensive too, but I mean the sensitivity is absolutely, yeah. I remember when I started crappie fishing, I always thought sensitivity is bullshit. But guys, you gotta feel this thing to believe it. It feels, I mean, I'm not even using tungsten for my drop shot right now. And you feel absolutely everything. Just absolutely everything except a bite right now. But the sensitivity is amazing of this line. And the casting, here we go. Oh no, that's why there is fish there. Oh, the fish is, oh, we got off. Maybe there is rocks because they keep coming off. Oh, we lost him. That's the problem with drop shot. They cannot eat the hook very well. I'm using Berkeley Nymph. And I did put a longer hook on purpose. I'm experimenting with my drop shot here. But I'm getting some fish. It's getting hung from time to time. I really don't want to lose it. I lost a couple of tungsten drop shots already, so I'm using lead now. And even though I can still feel everything, tungsten is, I mean, the difference in sensitivity between tungsten and lead is significant. It's like the difference between, my God, I love the rod, I love the line, I love my life, man. This is, Incredible feeling combo. Just incredible feeling rig here. This little bluegill managed to inhale it, but we lost the crappie. Yeah, so this Gosen line, I don't know if I'm going to do a review other than this. I may show you the breaking strength at the end of the video. I haven't decided, but check for that. But as far as casting and sensitivity, I would say this line is equal to the Varivas line. So it would be a matter of which color do you want. Oh my god. This is, I mean, this is probably a little bluegill. I mean, it's such fun, guys. It's such fun. It's such fun. This line is amazing. This rod is amazing. This reel is amazing. And I'm not too bad either. And I'm not releasing this little crappie. I just talked to the DNR manager of this lake. He was electrofishing here with his boat. I asked him about all the fish kills, what's going on. I asked him about the carp. This lake used to have big carp. He claims he never killed the carp. Something happened to the carp and he went through some cycle or something, and the carp disappeared. But this rig like this, I knew that this rod, that's the first time I used my Belezza for drop shotting, and it's kind of ridiculous to use such a rod. It says that it's a super ultralight for drop shotting, but I cannot imagine a better rod for what I'm doing right now. And the reason for that is the Belezza has no tip. It has one single continuous blank with completely uniform bend curve. And that's what you need for drop shot. You don't want tip, because when you have tip and you try to play the lure like this, it's hard to play. You try to play a drop shot with the eradicator, because for drop shotting you always have heavy weight on the end of the rig. You can get a heavier rod to do that, but then the rod is heavier. It's not as sensitive, it's not as enjoyable to play the fish. So this is kind of amazing for ultralight drop shotting. It's so amazing. Casting, I mean, you just release and it's like the coils of this line are under pressure. And when you release, they just jump out. The same thing like the Varivas. I think the Varivas line and this line, they feel really similar. I don't know if these two lines come from one factory and it just has different brands or something. But this line feels exactly like the Varivas, and the Varivas has an unmistakable feel. Guys, this spot is not paying off. I don't know if these fish are even bluegill. I tried to catch one more fish, and then I'm gonna go find fish somewhere else and reconnect with you, because I gotta catch some more fish with this combo here. Howdy again, folks. I'm not ready to end this video because the battery of my microphone died and I was talking and talking over there and recorded my outro but without any sound. And I really like this video, the rod, the reel, everything. I don't want to end this video without a proper outro. So I came here by the tower. I'm gonna catch a few dinks, fast action I hope. They're all behind the shadow, in that shade behind the tower over there. I checked with the live scope, see? Let's catch a few more fish, just to have some fun, and then I'm gonna let you go. But hang on another 5 minutes, okay? Look at this guy here. Oh, by the way, I tied direct without any leader. I know I've done this before with the orange varivas. I know you can catch them with high-vis line straight. You don't need a leader every time, especially if the water is a little bit dingy like now. Wow, right here. Did you see that? Listen to that Stella, folks. Listen to that Stella. Ping. Not a ring, but ping. Right here. Maybe there was a fish right after the first bite and I just didn't reel it in. Should really collect these. And I mean, I'll usually give them to somebody, but today is Monday, there is no cars here. Who am I gonna give them to? Bumpy? I finally got him. I mean, they're small. They're small, that's why. Wow. That's a gruesome snag. Right behind the ear. But he came to check it out, I know it. He was checking it out. Bumpy. There we go. See how the line is running? I love watching this high-vis line. There you go. Okay, 3 more fish and I let you go. Deal? What was I saying? The rod I already reviewed. The line, I love this line. I cannot find any difference between this line and my varivas. They are just as sensitive. They're just as amazing in casting. And they even break exactly the same way. It is a little bit brittle too. Already broke off a few times. But this one does come in higher diameters. It's strange how there is no overlap between the varivas and this line. They come in different colors, different diameters. Very strange. So I guess just buy whichever color you prefer and whichever diameter you prefer. But this is amazing line, make no mistake. Amazing line. I reviewed a lot of Daiwa polyesters, but they were good, but they don't give you this goosebump feel of something incredible. And the Stella, I don't think I'm gonna make a kind of review, but I'm gonna make a video where I compare it with the Exist LT, and I'll talk a little bit about flagship reels. That was the first fish, or the second. Let's catch 2 more. Bumpy, and sensitivity is absolutely phenomenal of this line. Absolutely phenomenal. Why weren't these crappy 10 inchers? That would be so amazing to load up my Belezza a little bit more. Last fish, folks. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, folks, let's make one last good cast. and end the video. Oh, this cast is amazing. I almost curved it. Oh, this will be fish for sure. Watch this. Watch the line. So easy to watch. Bumpy. Bumpy. We are connected, folks. Whoa. Probably BG. No, it's not a BG. It's a crappie. He pulled really well for his size. Alright, folks. Thank you for surviving to the end. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.